Hi everybody, BeanMuster22 here. Hey, today we're going to look at the litter robot, and in particular we're going to look at the fails or shortcomings of this new Litter Robot 3 Open Air. If you have not seen my full review on this new litter robot, go watch that video before you watch this fail video, because I'll tell you right now, this still has some of the problems that the original litter robots had, but they also solved some of those original problems. If you remember, I used to have a little robot a long time ago. I had the original one when it first came out. Cost a lot of money. I want to say almost $400 or 300 and some odd dollars, 450, whatever it was. It was a lot of money, and I was so frustrated with it. Only one of my cats would use it. The others didn't like it. And I ended up just giving it away. Hey, here's the thing. It costs hundreds of dollars. You can just have it. I'm so mad at it. And over the years, I've posted review videos about the litter robot, and then the litter maid, and then the smart scoop, and there's no such thing as a set and forget litter box. So I really needed an automatic litter box again, because for years I had just gone back to just using large size litter boxes, but you still have to scoop those a couple times a day, right? So I decided to take the chance again on the litter robot. I know it was bigger, I know they changed it, so one of the problems was the globe on the original one was smaller, and then if there got any poop or something got stuck on the inside of it, it got stuck on the cat's fur. Ugh. So I purchased the new one, and it's $500. You can get it for $449, but you need to have that set of steps that go in the front for another $50. So yeah, it's substandard if you don't use it. And then if you want to hook it to your smartphone or hide it, so I mean, you can pay $800 for a litter robot in a cabinet, or you could pay $600 and some odd dollars for a litter robot with the Smart Connect or whatever it's called. Yeah, we don't need any more things connecting and talking to each other. Hey, the litter robot poop thing's got a problem. Yeah, you don't need to know that. Just check it. Alright, so some of the problems with this one, I mentioned this in the other video, this actually has a smaller poop hopper, so you've got to check it more frequently. Now, this still has the issue, I mean, that's not bad. This still has the issue of stuff getting stuck on the inside of the globe. As you see in this video, there's actually clumps of cat urine. Yeah, it's clumps of urine got stuck there. And then there's a couple smears of poop. The thing is, this globe is big enough that it's probably not going to touch your cat, so it's not as bad of an issue. And we've been running this 2 weeks, so it's time we should clean it anyways. What I've been doing is, when we see that clump there, I'll take a picture of it or film it, or just knock it down, get a little something, knock it off the wall, and then it'll cycle through and then go down to the hopper. So for the poop smears, just going to use those handy wipes or baby wipe things, just going to clean that. And it's too bad we can't put that on a sponge on a stick, and maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll take one of those sponge on a stick like using for dishes, and we'll wrap some of them baby wipes on there and use that to clean it. But you need to know this still has that issue with stuff and clumps and things getting stuck on the inside of it. Also, that you can see here, as this waste tumbled in there, it knocked the plastic bag, the liner for the waste hopper. You see that knocked up, and then we had this poop loose in there, or clumps loose in there. That was easily fixed. We just took that and shook it out in another bag, and then, yeah, but that's going to be a problem. So it's not where they say, oh, it's easy to clean. It may not be easy. You might have an issue, and you might have to get, your hands dirty. But yeah, so that's not perfect. And then I had another fail or a fault that it just happened, that it cycled through its thing, and then it just stayed open, looking down there into that. Now, did a cat touch it? Maybe, maybe not. Did maybe a big clump go through? And then as it tried rotating back, it touched that clump and thought, hey, maybe there's a cat in there? I don't know. But remember, there is no such thing as a set and forget litter box. This new Litter Robot 3 Open Air is much better than the previous litter robot I had. Yes, it's $500, but so far I'm happy with it. You need to check it, every day. Make sure it's still working. Look in there when you walk by it. But you had to do that with the other litter box too, right? But with that other litter box, not only to check it, you had to go dig around in there. This, you don't have to do that. But every, 4 or 5 days, you can open up that hopper and change that plastic bag out. Depends how many cats you have, how much you like to poop, how much you like to pee. And one other thing I want you to be aware of, this has the possibility of your cats tracking the litter out of the litter box. So if you vacuum this off once a day, problem solved. But, you have to stay up on these things. Both of my cats love this. They don't even use their other litter box anymore, and it is still set up. They love this thing. I'm happy with it right now, but it still has some issues. There's still some problems with it. So just remember, if you know this going in to the purchase, and you purchase this, you know this going in, you will not regret your purchase. There's no such thing as a set and forget litter box. This so far is the closest thing I've found to one, and listen, I am not endorsed by Litter Robot. I don't get nothing for making this video. I just want you guys to know my experience, because if you've stayed with my channel for the last 10, 12 years, you have known I have always been searching for that perfect litter box. Yeah, all right. So leave your comments in the comment section. What do you think? Am I expecting too much for something that costs $500? Or do you think, hey, we should expect more when something costs $500? Leave your comments in the comment section. I hope this video helped you. And as always, thanks for watching.
Beanmeister 22, the most dangerous man on YouTube.